Hey guys, what's up? This is AdventureBoy16, and I'm sorry I haven't done videos in a while. I've been busy doing other things like my inventing and whatnot. So yeah, but in this video I'm actually gonna be showing you guys the new key I put on my Ezip 1000. So yeah, I think I told you guys whenever I was doing my 500, when I was doing the video of the new key feature for the 500, that I absolutely wanted one for my Ezip 1000 when I was going to be getting it. So I finally got the 1000, and I finally was able to get around to doing it. So I got the 1000. I finally got around to doing this video. So, and the 1000 still performs really good. And with the key, it works the same way as the 500s does. It cuts off the motor's power instead of just cutting off main power. So you can have the key out and you can still charge it and look at the dash lights and all that stuff. But you can't run the motor. So right now it's plugged, the key's in, so you can actually, I was able to ride, but if I pull the key out, there's the terminal, nothing. You can't do jack squat without the stinking key in there. So I'm going to put the key back in and plug that bad boy in, and now I'm able to ride. So we're going to go on a little ride with the new key. And before we really get started, I'm going to tell you guys it is very windy, so please forgive me if there's a lot of wind noise going on. It's not my fault because there's just a lot of wind, so I'll try to make it as quiet as I can. But the thing is that this key actually really does it governs your speed quite good, and it actually makes it so whenever you go to a selected speed, like you get there and then you just stay there. Like it really does help with governing your speed. But the thing is, whenever you go full blast, whatever, or full speed, you can actually feel the speed limiter kick in a lot earlier. But that's just because you reach your full speed earlier. So yeah, but I was normally able to go about, I think, 19 miles an hour on this thing. But with the new key on here, I'm able to go around 15 to 17 miles an hour because of its ability to be able to make the speed limiter kick in. And I don't know why Curry puts the speed limiter on here, but I really don't mind because it increases your battery life. So the battery does pretty good. It's still on full. Here's that wind I told you guys about. Yeah, we're just racing around. It does perform really good with this key. I mean, definitely does work properly. And you're able to do a lot with it. So climb up into the grass. And it doesn't tamper with the off-roading capability at all. It actually cuts down a lot of the stress on the motor. So yeah, you're able to do a lot more with it, and it just looks pretty cool. It's just cool having a key, so I can lock this thing up, and I don't have to worry about my brothers. I don't have to worry about it with my brothers riding this thing without my permission. I mean, you really pick up speed whenever you drive this with this key. I'm already at full speed, which I am going about 19 miles an hour right now. I really have no idea, but I'm going around my typical speed, but this thing has the speed limiter, so you really don't know exactly what your mile per hour is going to be. But I am getting close to around 20. I mean, if I can get about to 20, then if I were able to figure out a way to get rid of the speed limiter, then I could probably go about 25. Same as Super Turbo 800. But the Super Turbos, they're not as nice as the 1000, and they're 200 watts down on power. In the Super Turbo, you have a little bit better of a battery gauge, but it really doesn't matter to me because the battery gauge on here works just fine. I like it a lot. It's a very smooth battery. It's a very smooth battery gauge, and the 1000 is actually really precise when it comes to battery. it's just a really nice, smooth ride, really, when you're riding it. But the key, honestly, I think the key is actually making it a little bit quieter. I mean, mine's a little bit louder because I've been riding it a lot. But I actually serviced it a couple of days ago. I took the motor assembly off and opened up the gearbox and cleaned out the gearbox, and it's a really nice thing, you know. It works really well, and, you know, if you treat it properly and if you do your proper maintenance, you can really get a long life out of this scooter. Hang on, I gotta get out of the way before my brothers run into me. And Dwight just knocked him off his bike. Yep, Dwight just knocked him off his bike.
Shut up!
What is true? I knew you were going to run into him because you did not slow down.
I did slow. These brakes don't...
I think the brakes are perfectly fine. Look at the skid mark you left.
Later.
So yeah, sorry about that, guys. That was a little bit of a delay. Don't worry about him. He's fine. He's just a little bit scared right now. So yeah, but yeah, pretty hectic. That's what we have a lot of in my neck of the woods. But the scooter itself, it's just running very clean. I mean, it really, whenever I perform maintenance on it, and it really cleans it up, and it makes it go quietly. And I mean, this thing really is, you can classify it as, like, really, this thing is more than just a little toy scooter. I mean, it really is a piece of equipment, really. I mean, it really is. So we're gonna go around and see how my brothers are doing. See, it really does hold a very good charge, this thing. I mean, this thing has the same amount of amp hours as the 500. It uses a 36 volt 10 amp hour battery. So it actually goes longer, because seeing that you have that speed governor, you can actually go longer than the 500. 500 can, on the manual it says it reaches about 8 miles on the charge. This thing, they say it reaches about 12. So you get about, on this one, you get about 4 miles more. So, yep, I'm going to just turn around and go check on my brothers. I mean, this one, it sounds truly electric. Like that one, you really can't hear the motor on this one, but this one, you can really hear it. I mean, it's really electric-y. Hey, Dwight, you ready to go home? Why? Yeah, well. Shoot, yeah. But the key on here actually works really well. I mean, it's a really good upgrade to do. I highly recommend it. Like, really, I really do. I highly recommend it. So, it works really well. It really does help governor your speed really well. It reduces strain on your motor, strain on your computer, and strain on your batteries. So, it really does do a really good job of getting the scooter working properly and doing its part to keep the scooter going well. So, we're just going to keep riding around, but, yeah, so, anyway, I'm probably going to be getting some more videos up in the next day or two or week, because I'm going to be doing some stuff or whatever, so, yeah. Man, did he skid. Yeah, but anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry the video was a little bit weird or whatever. I wasn't expecting for all that stuff to happen, but anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Do not forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Stay cool, YouTube. Bye.